Hello and welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. Today we're talking about the Hori Pokken Tournament Pro Pad for Wii U. So, Pokken Tournament, if you haven't played it, it's an awesome game. And right here we have an exclusive controller, but it only works with Pokken Tournament. So, that's kind of odd, but as you can see, official product of Nintendo. So this is quality right here, folks. Hori Pokken Tournament Pro Pad for Wii U. Right there on the front it says only works with Pokken Tournament. So as you can see, no analog sticks. You'll see later the ZR and ZL buttons are on the front. Box is pretty sweet. We got various Pokemon, left and right, bottom. And on the back here, pretty much shows you all angles of this controller. Wired controller, by the way, just so you know. But let's get to it. Always remember, folks, when handling a knife, cut away from yourself. I didn't do that when I was a kid and I was camping. Didn't turn out so well for my finger. So, here we go. Let's check this out. Ooh, I'm liking the packaging so far. Looks substantial. Looks quality. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. So, yeah. I'm liking that. Packaged very well. Let's get the box right there. Let's get rid of this. There it is, the wired control. Oh, wait. Instructions for a wired controller. I don't know why it has those. Completely redundant. Plug it in, it works. But hey, common sense isn't so common anymore. Anyways, back to the controller. Yeah, I'm liking it. It feels a little light, but no rumble. So that could be why. No batteries. Plug and play. And it feels really good. Very solid. The buttons feel extremely good. The D-pad feels a little bit squishier than, say, the gamepad or the Pro Controller. But the X, Y, BA buttons feel super good. They click in. Like I said, ZL, ZR on the front, start select. These feel really good. The bottom has this translucent red that unfortunately does not light up like the Japanese arcade controller, but still looks cool nonetheless. Here's the back, as you can see, very deep. Check out these L and R buttons. These things are super wide. Nice little clicking action there. Like I said, very deep back here. Your fingers can slide right in, deeper than the Pro Pad. So, or I should say the Pro Controller. But overall, very solid. I love the way this thing feels. Nice glossy finish here on the front, matte finish everywhere else. And let's take a closer look. So first thing, we're going to check out these XY BA buttons, slightly textured. Like I said, these feel really good. These feel probably the best out of any controller that I've felt so far. Loving that. Again, ZL, ZR, not used in the game, so they're moved to the front here because they're just not used. Same thing with the select and start button. On top, like I said, you got the L and R for the game. Really easy to press. Originally, I was playing Pokken Tournament on the gamepad, and pressing the L and R buttons was just a chore. I hated it. So here we go. Like I said, a little bit squishier for the gamepad, but still very good. Very high texture on that, as you can see. Again, just feels really good. And there's that clear bottom. Again, no lights. If you haven't seen pictures, check them out online. The Japanese arcade game had lights that actually lit up inside there like little LEDs. But still, cool just to make it look almost identical to the arcade. As I said on the front, it's got a gloss finish. I'll try to move this around in the light so you can kind of see what I mean. But it's a super high gloss finish, just like the rest of the Wii and the Pro Pad, like if you have the black version. So that looks really cool. And then the rest of it is a matte white, which it does have a texture, but it's very low texture. That's probably my one complaint about this. Is that I wish the texture was just a little bit more. So as you can see, not as shiny, but yeah, very good controller, very well built. Like I said, minor complaints about the lights not being on there. I think they could have added it, considering it is a wired controller. Hey, what you gonna do? Here we go, extreme close-ups. Look at those buttons. Like I said, light texture on those, looking very good. The buttons here in the middle, I would say, like if you have a really good like universal remote, that's what they feel like on there. And there's that high textured D-pad. I say it's slightly squishy, but you know, like in use, you'll never notice it. I wouldn't say you're gonna lose a game and be like, stupid D-pad. I don't know, you might. Let's take a look at the seam work. I usually talk about seam work when I'm looking at amiibos, but very good here. It doesn't look slapped together. For 25 bucks, you might be like, you know, most controllers are 60, 50, but like I said, no batteries. It's wired, no rumble. There it is. This controller is for exclusively Pokken Tournament. There it is, folks. There's my review, my unboxing. Hope you liked it. If you want to see more stuff like this, check out thelootcave.com/blog. And you'll see my other reviews, my other unboxings, and just other articles in general. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Testing Out for thelootcave.com. We'll see you next time.